everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am 32 weeks pregnant, which means that I am officially 8 months pregnant, which is so unbelievable. I can't believe that baby boy is going to be here in pretty much like 2 months, but he could come in 5 weeks and he would still be full term, which is like, oh my God, I feel like I'm not prepared. 5 weeks is so soon, so it's kind of crazy, but I'm sure he's probably not going to come until 40 weeks or maybe a little before or a little bit after, just because I know this is my first pregnancy. So I don't think he's going to come early. I just have that feeling, but anything can happen. Pretty crazy how fast this has gone by. So yep, I am officially 8 months pregnant. So I'm just gonna get right into the baby stats. So this week the baby is the size of a cabbage, which I'm almost positive he was the size of a cabbage at 30 weeks too. So I don't know. Yeah, so baby is the size of a cabbage. He is 17 inches long and weighs 4.3 pounds. And this week, the baby has a fully formed liver and baby is now practice breathing, which is so cool. And then as for symptoms this week, I'm sure it doesn't look like it, but I've actually had like less of an appetite lately. I do sort of feel like the first trimester where things were kind of grossing me out a little bit, but I'm just not as hungry as I was during the second trimester. So less of an appetite. And then I wrote nauseous after eating. If I eat too much, then I'm definitely like nauseous after eating. And I do feel like I can't eat as much because there's not enough room. I've definitely been eating like smaller portions just because I just feel so disgusting if I eat like a bunch of food all at once. I feel gross. Yeah, so nauseous after eating. Oh, and then another thing that happened this week, I woke up one morning and I could not get my ring off. It was like stuck to my finger. My fingers were so swollen and I was like, oh my God, but I finally like ripped it off. But I was like, yikes, I should probably start wearing my ring on like a necklace or something. So I think like right now it's fine, but I do think I'm gonna have to put the ring on a necklace because my hands are getting so swollen, my face is swollen, I just feel like everything is big. All right, and then okay, here's another little funny thing that happened. I've noticed that when I have to pee, I have to go like that second or I will pee my pants. Luckily that has not happened yet. I have not actually peed my pants, but there was one time when Brendan and I were in Walmart and we were walking in and I was like, oh my God, I have to pee. So I went to the the bathroom in the front of the store and it was like closed for like cleaning or whatever. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the back of the store where the other bathroom is. So we were like, I was like shuffling along, like trying to get to the back of the bathroom. And I literally had to stop and like squeeze my legs together because I thought I was gonna pee myself. And I didn't, which is good. And I made it. But that was crazy. I've never like had that happen to me ever. I literally like thought I was gonna pee my pants. So I've definitely noticed that, especially at night too. Like if I have the feeling like I need to pee, like I need to get up that second and go to the bathroom, otherwise it's not going to be good. But luckily nothing has happened yet, so I want to keep it that way and just get to the bathroom when I need to go. All right, another thing that I wrote is uncomfortable all the time. So if you're 8 months pregnant or 9 months pregnant or whatever, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about. Like I just feel so huge, none of my clothes fit anymore. For the longest time I was able to get away with just wearing like my regular clothes that weren't maternity clothes, but I cannot do that anymore. So yeah, I'm just very uncomfortable like in my clothes and like I just feel huge and I don't like looking at like my reflection from the side. I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally like a giant. But I do think I'm also just very like hard on myself too. And I have to remember like I'm pregnant. This is not like just how I am. I'm not going to be huge forever. But I think pregnancy is definitely hard on girls that are hard on themselves with their appearance, at least. But pregnancy is hard in so many ways, and definitely your self-esteem can be affected too. Not being able to do things that you would usually do, like, as you can probably tell, my hair is like so grown out because I just don't want to go to the hair salon because, you know, I know everybody is different, and if you go and get your hair done, that's fine. But I've just chosen not to get my hair done during my pregnancy, and also my nails, and I can't like do spray tans, which I know all these things you can do during pregnancy. I'm just choosing not to. But I do look forward to after the pregnancy when I can get my hair done and my nails done and like tan and, you know, lose the weight and just feel a lot better. So that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. I'm just ready to get my body back and get my hair back and my nails back and all the fun stuff that I love to do. And of course, meet my baby. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, just being like uncomfortable in my own body has been something I've been feeling lately. And then I also wrote anxious at night. I have definitely been anxious like going to bed. I do think a little bit of it too is like insomnia. So I'm like during the day I'm totally fine. Like I'm not anxious during the day because I'm busy and I'm up and doing stuff. But then at night when it's time to go to bed, insomnia is definitely a problem for me. The past couple of nights I've definitely stayed up till like 1 or 2 in the morning. So that's been hard, but what's even more hard is that, you know, at night you're alone with your thoughts and you start becoming anxious about things. At least I am. So I've really been I'm mostly just anxious about like that the baby is going to be healthy. I'm totally so anxious about that. I want him to be happy and healthy, and I know that he will. I know in my heart that he will, but sometimes you can't help but just think about the worst case scenario. So that's definitely been kind of hard for me. I'm trying to kind of been occupying myself with like watching YouTube videos or just trying to train my mind to think more like happy thoughts and picture like, you know, me holding the baby and taking the baby on walks and stuff like that to kind of make me think about the happy things that I know are going to be coming very soon in the future. But I know that all moms worry and it's just normal. So I'm trying to remind myself too that this is all very normal to be worrying about, you know, the health of your baby. And I know that he's fine. Every doctor's appointment I've gone to, he's been totally fine. So just another thing that you have to deal with while being pregnant. And then, I think I've been having Braxton Hicks, but I can't tell. The one like instance I can remember is when Brendan and I went on like a pretty long walk, and then when we were coming back, I was just like so tired, and then I like felt my stomach and I was pushing on it, and it was really hard to touch, but I didn't feel any like contracting. It didn't feel like anything was different. It just, to touch it, it felt hard. So I don't know if that's a Braxton Hicks or if, I don't really know. But I think it happened another time too. I can't remember like specifically. But yeah, so I think I've been having Braxton Hicks, but I'm not really sure. And then as for other things that have gone on this week, I started putting together the hospital bag. So I will definitely show you guys everything that I'm packing once I get that all finished with. I do have to go to the store and like pick up some stuff because I definitely want to do a hospital bag video, and then also a video on like a DIY like postpartum basket with all those kind of things. So I need to get some stuff for that. And I also want to do a birth plan video, which probably will be my next video. So yeah, been working on the hospital bag. And then I do have and then I had a doctor's appointment on Friday, and everything went really well. The heartbeat was 140 and they measured my belly and that was good. And then I also got my Tdap vaccine, which was actually fine. I'm pretty good with getting like shots and stuff, but later when I came home, I was definitely really nauseous, and I think a lot of it had to do with not like eating. Like I just didn't really eat that much that day. I really don't think I ate anything. Yeah, so after I got the Tdap vaccine, my arm was like kind of sore, but it wasn't like horrible. I honestly think getting like a tetanus shot is worse than that. And then the doctor told me that in the last ultrasound that I had, the baby was head down, so that's good. And I asked her, I'm like, do you think that he'll stay down until delivery? And she said it's possible, but you can't really know. For now, it's just good to know that he is head down for now. So I'm hoping he stays that way. But I am excited to see my baby. On my next appointment, I will have an ultrasound too. But other than that, that is everything that has gone on this week. So now I'm going to show you my 32-week belly. I cannot believe I'm already 32 weeks. All right, so here is my 32-week belly from the side and the front. It's looking like a basketball. I'm definitely carrying pretty low for sure. So here is the from the side and the front. My belly button's definitely sticking out. All right, so I just wanted to thank everybody for watching my videos and subscribing. I am almost at my goal of 100 subscribers. I want to get to 100 before the baby comes. So I have like 8 weeks. So if you want to subscribe, please do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.